Team Kill Podcast. Intentional Strays.
Oh, what is up, everybody? My name is Killing Spree 37.
And I am Silencer.
And this is the Team Kill Podcast, episode 56. I am excited, guys. You know, we finally
Can't wait
have...
until it's episode 69, huh?
Yeah, you know. soy el 37. Every time I give a headshot, that shit sounds like a cohete. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Don't get me fucking started, boy. Don't get me started on these raps.
Jenny 69 gonna sign you.
Listen, I was Spree 37 before Jenny 69, okay? So fuck that bitch.
Headshot.
Rooster 69.
Listen, we can't talk about roosters because PETA's out here trying to put the pause on anybody that talks about roosters, but we'll talk about that later.
Headshot.
Silencer, you're back. You know, you had a little issue with lightning and thunder down there in Texas.
A little random.
Little random. How was your weekend?
It was, I felt like a farmer for the first time in my life. I'll tell you why.
Well, second time, because you were picking strawberries in the field when you were at a young age.
Well, no, besides
Headshot.
that. Now I'm like that, that farmer that whips people to pick up the strawberries.
Oh, a slave master. The tables have turned.
We have to censor it.
Hit marker.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, no, the weekend was good. We have a lot of work to do at the ranch, so we bought a little I don't know what you to call it. It's like a commercial
Like
tractor.
like a tractor. Yeah, it looked like a tractor, digger, bobcat.
Yeah, so it has like 4 attachments that we got with it. So it's good for digging, picking up shit, cutting up grass, cutting up trees, moving heavy ass objects,
This for Caesar got the fucking Swiss Army knife of fucking John Deere tractors.
I was gonna get one, but didn't have one. So yeah, I had some little fun. It was it's the controls are fucking weird to use the digger, but aside from that, it's been that being outside of the city, something that everybody should experience because the city life can get you. And yeah, it's just been working. We got to play Far Cry.
Yeah,
I had a nice little tornado that just fucking came. I saw a movie called I don't know if you've seen heard it. It's the supposed to be a movie for the. Have you seen The Sopranos?
yeah.
So there's a movie, I forgot what it's called, the Newark something.
Yeah, the Many Saints of Newark. I just watched that movie. Yep.
Let me tell you. Oh, first of all, I'm gonna tell you what I think of it, and you can tell me. I thought it was fucking trash.
Right, and you're a Soprano watcher.
Yeah,
Okay.
I watched the whole series, and let me tell you, that fucking movie has nothing to do with the fucking, like it does a little bit, but it doesn't tell the story. It's like out of context.
Yeah, and that's what I felt like too. Without giving anything away, I'm actually starting The Sopranos. I believe I'm in season 2. So
okay.
I watched all of season 1, and it's kind of like they try to like give details about like the story of Christopher's dad, right?
Yeah.
Dickie, Uncle Dickie. But like throughout the first season, they just don't mention like Uncle Dickie at all. They don't mention anything about Christopher. Christopher's at the very end. He's born with his the dad's Gumar, the fucking side chick that he stole from the dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So you saw the movie, and then you just started to watch the whole
yeah, the movie
the
first.
series.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I
okay.
wanted to get into it because we had HBO Max. So I started watching South Park. I saw Sopranos. The only thing I knew from it was mobster shit and the theme song. So I was like, let me watch this first and get into it as a precursor. Wasn't disappointed. But when I watched it into the series, a lot of more shit makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say spoilers because you guys should have already watched The Sopranos if you guys were even fans. Like when like the son, he's like talking to the therapist, and she's like talks to the mom. And she's like, yeah, he was talking about this book where it was like ducks, and you were reading it to him, and he remembers such details from it and shit. And the mom's all crying. And then in the first season of Sopranos, he talks about the ducks. He's all sad that the ducks leave and shit. So it made a lot more sense,
Yeah.
watching it like that. So I'm enjoying The Sopranos. But yeah, I thought it was I feel like it was good, but it's like nothing's adding up. You know, like they really left no precursors to the movie. It was just all like it went unexplained. You know.
Yeah, the movie is just this fucking random ass. No, like it had no structure to it.
Yeah,
That's how I felt.
absolutely no structure. And I think they might have debated us with the marketing because it was all based off of Tony, and then it's like not even about him that much.
That shit was trash. I don't know. I was me watching the whole series. I don't know. I didn't like it. I
Right.
was expecting way more than this, but oh well.
Yeah,
You
I'm
get,
not.
you know.
Yeah, I'm at like the episode where Tony got back with his therapist, and then that fool pussy, he's a fucking snitch, and they're about to catch on.
Yeah, the series starts off kind of slowish,
Yeah,
and then as you progress, maybe around season 3 or 4, the good drama starts to pop up.
yeah. That's how I'm like, I can't wait because like the first season was like super slow, picked up towards the end, and like the second season now they got the Italian guy, Fudio or whatever the fuck his name was from Italy
Yeah.
down here doing dirt, and I'm like, yes, yeah,
Yeah, you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it.
yeah.
You know, it doesn't compare to Blood In, Blood Out, you know, but it's there.
What's more of our culture, you know? That's like, like they will never compare, you know. That's more our culture,
just-
like the Italian culture. Like, let me tell you, I love pizza, I love spaghetti, you know. But I'm like watching them operate, and I'm like, God damn, they're just making this so difficult.
It's like, yeah, it's like classic. You know, these fucking Blood In, Blood Out, just fucking go and snatch your throat.
yeah, yeah. It's more action than talking, but yeah.
Yep.
No, I don't want no smoke with no Italy mobsters, okay? Y'all the goats. Even though I'm gonna say this, okay, and I hope nobody gets offended. I don't think anybody's fucking with the cartel. I'm sorry.
Listen, I have a friend, like, well, a buddy that goes to the shop, and he's Italian.
Right.
And one day we were just talking, and then the conversation came up, and then I just told him, "So what do you think about the cartel?" This fool just laughed and said, "Those motherfuckers crazy."
Yeah. I've never seen maybe like in Goodfellas or even Godfather where they
Yeah.
chop the head off the horse. I've never seen them do that with a person. I've seen videos that are real, not even in movies, and real life shit on fucking live leaks or whatever.
Yeah.
Fools cutting chicks' throats and heads and decapitating the fuck out of them. Like, God,
Fucking
I've
sending
never.
them through the mail to the mom. Hey,
Yeah,
here you go,
never,
gift.
never in my life. You want smoke? I'm good, buddy. You won.
Yeah, that's just wild.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall that was my weekend, and what else? Yeah, that's it. I don't really do much, just fucking work like always and getting some shit done.
Yeah.
That was my beautiful weekend.
Yeah, it always seems to be like that, you know? Like it'd be like the more plain weekends, but it's like not too bad, not too good in the middle, you know? That's always good.
But see, it's plain, but being self-employed is better than going to a 9 to 5 job. If that makes
Oh,
any
I know.
sense.
Listen, I'm on my way out of unemployment here soon, so I know. I'm getting flashbacks right now, just arguing with fucking dumbass coworkers. But, you know, my weekend, it consisted of, you know, two things. We already talked about Sopranos. I watched that, got into it, really excited to just continue the series. It's always nice to pick up a show, you know, and just kind of like use that shit while you're editing or while you're doing marketing and shit. You just have it in the background, listen to it, just, you know, it's an escape. You know, it's better than music, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, you know, we played Far Cry 6 co-op. I like the game so far. It's like Dying Light meets Just Cause, you know, part 1 through 4.
I forgot you never played the fifth one.
Yeah, the fifth one was supposed to be like a church cult, right?
Yeah, it's I played it, I finished it. It's a good game. The shit that they have inside the game, like the storyline and the shit they say is like, you know, don't be a fucking slave to society. You know, it's kind of, you know, what we're going through right now.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that they fucking push that out.
Yeah, I haven't had the privilege to play any of them because the first one came out, right? Whatever year it came out. And my brother-in-law, well, ex-brother-in-law, because my sister left him or whatever, but he was notorious, okay, for getting new games inviting me to play and then would fucking play. This food, I'm gonna say his name. This food, Justin, my brother-in-law. No lie, bro, was like the first fucking streamer.
Headshot.
For like video games. Because this fool would invite you to come watch him fucking play and wouldn't let you play.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So that fool was the first original fucking streamer ever. Till this day, I'm like, why did I go over there to watch this fool play? The same reason why people watch, streams and shit,
Like the fucking come play, and then he disconnects your controller. Yeah, you're doing good, buddy.
Yeah, like, oh, you know what? Here, can you do this while I go to the bathroom? And you're like, oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm like, you fucking bitch. Let me play.
Headshot.
So I never got the privilege of playing Far Cry, and he had played Far Cry 1, Far Cry 2, and I think up to 3, and then he ended up divorcing. They ended up divorcing, and they left. So I never got into it, though. It looked interesting, the whole aspect of like the jungle and all that shit. It looked cool. Never got into it. This one that came around, like I said, this year I'm starting a new trend where I want to get into more PS5 exclusive games, or just
Solo
not
games and stuff.
Yeah, not exclusive just to the PS5, but just like games like next gen level type of shit,
Okay.
So that was one of these games. It's pretty good so far. Me and you got to play it a little more because we're doing co-op. I'm not doing anything without you besides like a few treasure hunts and shit. And
Exploration, yeah.
yeah, just exploring shit, getting new cars and shit. Let me tell you something. I had a funny story. So, me and my girlfriend have like a competitive couple thing that we have, which is I put on a shirt, she puts on a shirt. They give her compliments about her shirt. They gave me compliments about my shirt. So it started off like when we first kind of started dating, and I really just wear custom shirts of mine, custom shirts that I had from another business adventure. And it's nice graphic t-shirts. Every time I put it out, I walk out this house, I get at least like 2 compliments, okay? Now, we've been doing this back and forth, right? And I've been shitting on her constantly, where nobody says shit about her shirt, right? Women, men have all said shit about my shirt. For her, nothing. Not even women, okay? Yesterday, we go to Pizza Hut, right? We usually get our shit delivered. I decided, nah, you know what? Let's go pick it up. Let's not, we don't have enough money for a tip. I don't feel like tipping this asshole. We live right around the corner from a Pizza Hut, right? Literally a 2-3 minute drive. Okay. We go. We place the order online. We go in there. Payment stuff. Put this payment stuff. Cool. And the girl, I'm like putting in all the info for the card, right?
Yeah.
And the chick that works for Pizza Hut behind the counter was like, hey, I like your shirt. So me thinking that I had the one up over my lady, I said, thank you, right? But I noticed that my girlfriend said thank you at the same time. So I looked down and I wasn't wearing my normal graphic shirt. So she looks at my girlfriend and me like super disgruntled, like I'm fucking self-centered prick, And she was like, oh, I was talking about her. And I'm like, oh, okay. So like, I'm holding in my laughter and embarrassment, and we go outside and my girlfriend just fucking loses it laughing. Like your shirt, thank you.
Headshot.
She's already fucking laughing. I've never been so embarrassed in my fucking life. Let me tell you something, okay? And this is this is coming from a person that has gotten cramps in the pool, okay? It was crying like I was fucking getting attacked by Jaws. So my lady goes, I was like, I like your shirt. And I explained to her, babe, it's because me and you have this thing. I like your shirt. And I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up. So, yeah, that was my embarrassing moment of the week. And, I I felt humbled, I felt humbled, like I should have known better. I should have waited and looked around like, I just, oh man, it was so embarrassing. Even talk about it now, I'm just getting embarrassed. But yeah, it's pretty much how my week went. I'm looking forward to watching Halloween Kills. Are you gonna go watch that movie?
Halloween Kills, probably not.
It's the new Michael Myers movie for Halloween.
Probably not the theater. I'll just wait until it launches
Yeah.
Is it gonna come out for?
I think it's on HBO
HBO?
Max. Yeah, it's on HBO. You got HBO Max?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna come out on there. I just want to go watch it in theaters. I'm excited. I cannot wait. And that's pretty much it. You know, just kind of getting in the mood for more spooky shit as we get closer to Halloween. But you know, something's even spookier coming up. Okay, two things: a job. I'm getting out there, guys. Again. Okay, it's like dating. You know, the honeymoon
get
of
your
you being
resume.
by yourself, fucking doing your own thing. It's like, no, you gotta go get somebody that's gonna fucking tell you what to do, and just I'm not
Listen, you
into
just
it.
do it temporary until you get back. That's what I've always. I don't understand people like if it was me, like I got the shop and the agency, but for some reason that it gets tied up and I need money,
Yeah,
like I'll fucking go work anywhere. I can find a job. It doesn't matter until I can get back up.
I know. It's not the working shit, right? I'm a money man. I love fucking getting money. The easier, the better, and I work hard for some
Yeah.
of this money. Like I don't like. I wish, like, if I ever blow up, I would tell people the struggles, of like what it is like to be a content creator and how much you make and shit, And right now, I'm not gonna get into it,
Yeah.
but man, like it's other people that just don't know how to show up, work, and go home. I just don't understand why everything has to be a conversation, everything has to be a topic. I'm going through
How
this
they
right
are.
now with like my family, with my mom. Like my mom comes up to me, my mom starts telling me drama about my family,
Yeah.
her own drama, and it's like, why can't we just come and say hi, like share the nice experiences and then just leave, like, and at some point it sounds bad, but it's like, fuck, dude, like, I have my own shit, like I don't want to worry about this or worry about work or bitch about work. You know what I'm saying? It's just an annoying fucking concept, bro. Just being there with somebody who just bitches and bitches about their job.
Constantly. Yeah. That's all. It's like they go fucking clock in just to bitch.
Yeah, and it's like, come on, like it's not that fucking bad. Like you've worked here for 6 years and now you want to fucking bitch. Like, I mean, if you were working here for like 2-3 months, I even give people like a solid year. If we've been
Yeah.
working together for like a solid year, then you can
Mhm.
be like, you know what, this ain't for me. I gotta go. You can bitch for a year, but at a year and one day, nah, you gotta stop. You committed.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just looking forward to that. And you know what else I've been looking forward to, Silencer?
A hairline?
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Players ready up. 3, 2, 1.
This full silencer is the reason Chorizo from Far Cry is in a wheelchair.
Headshot.
Damn Mustangs.
Headshot.
Hey, he got it in the way.
You just can't keep a good boy down, you fucking asshole.
This fool has no knuckles. That when he makes a fist, it takes the shape of a soccer ball.
Headshot.
Damn. That was nice. All right. Got some professional help on that one.
Headshot.
All right. Silencer's facial hair looks like tire marks when cars drift. Boom,
Headshot.
boom, 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 dun, dun, dun.
We
Headshot.
weren't all blessed with the beard genes, You know what else? This fool's head looks like someone glued pubes on a peeled pumpkin.
Headshot.
Like a pumpkin fell and the fucking carpet hair just starts sticking on your fucking on your
Headshot.
pumpkin.
Identical, like the ones you made.
Oh shit.
Headshot.
All right, time.
Game over.
Those were good. Oh shit. Man, where would this podcast be without rapid fire, bro?
Like those old fucking boring ones that you say you listen to.
I listened to a few, right? And I'm always gonna go back to because there's a few of them that like we listen to each other's pod.
Yeah.
So I'm never mentioning them, okay? But I'm talking about the other guys that when they say something and it's like a little joke, hee hee ha ha moment, they go to HR. You know what I'm saying? When a little joke flies. Here, we let the fucking jokes fly. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. You know, we said worse to each other. So listen, if you've never been in a final fucking team circle 1v3 with me and Silencer, me and this we like yell at each other. Oh, you fucking asshole. We yell. So, and it, you know, ain't nothing fucking about it. But yeah, I just, you know, I just think that we have that, and that's what separates us from the other people, you know? Fucking rapid fire. I love it.
It's the best, buddy.
Yeah. And if you guys want to write, you know, rapid fire jokes, you know, the anniversary for the year is going to be in a year, you know, if we keep doing it, fucking send them, okay?
And them boys.
Send them over here. Listen, we got a nice, decent little episode, guys. We're starting off with some hot topics that happened last week that we really, you know, that shook the content creating game overall, okay? And I'm talking about huge fucking mungus leaks by Twitch. Silencer, did you know anything about these leaks?
No. Tell me about it.
So Twitch has reportedly became a victim of a huge data breach which has revealed the site's source code and streamer payout reports. Now,
I remember you were telling me something about this.
right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read off, okay, the top 25 earners on Twitch, okay? And I'll read the balances there. It's a lot, okay? So I might skip a few numbers. Number 1 is Critical Role, whose total payout from August until October was 9.6 million.
Ooh.
XQC, 8.4 million. Summit 1G, 5.8 million. Tfue, 5.2 million. Nick Mercs, 5 million. Ludwig, 3.2 million. Tim the Tatman, 3.2 million. All Otar, 3 million. Aaron Play, 3 million. Lyric, 2.9 million. Unknown, 2.8 million. Gales, I believe so. I should be saying his name since he's making 2.8 million, but 2.8. Hassan Abi, 2.8. Asmin Gold, 2.5. LOL Tyler, 2.4. Ran Boo Live, 2.4 million. Montana Black, 88 million. E-Buy, 2.3. Castro, 1021, 2.3. Moon, 2.2. The Real Canusi, 2.1. Moisture Tickle, 2 million. Miskiff, 2 million. Carnage, 2 million. And then at the bottom of 25, 2 million Shroud.
Shroud at 2 million?
At 25. The top 25 earners of Twitch, and I believe they're considered the 0.01% of Twitch. And they're top owners. So, you heard the numbers, you heard the names. Any surprises? What do you feel about the earners thing? You feel like these are accurate numbers, okay?
I don't know. I'm a little surprised that, as I don't know. I thought Nick Mercs would have been a little bit higher, but like some of these fools, like XQC or whatever, I just googled him. I never heard of this guy, but he's making bank.
Well, listen, I'm the one to talk, right?
Yeah.
I thought his quality was a little lacking. Thought he could have spent some coin. So now I'm seeing that he had, XYZ million. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with your money, fam?
That's a shitty ass camera.
Yeah, like he doesn't need it if he's making 8 million, but it's like, come on, he could fucking do better. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching this on an Apple, and it feels like I'm watching playback footage of a fucking Android video.
That's how bad it is. Yeah,
it's pretty terrible. Now, Now, silencer. I'm surprised that a name's not up there. Do you know what the name comes to mind? Ninja.
Oh yeah. Doctor
Ninja.
Disrespect 2 is not there. Is
Well, he's on YouTube, but he's not on there. He's on
Now I'm
YouTube.
curious so much how much he would have been on this list or what
Wait.
position.
No. Now. So we'll talk about what I was about to just say though before I get into what I was gonna say.
Okay.
So this is a huge leak that leaked out this stuff. There was another thing that Amazon was going to release a Steam competitor called Vapor. I don't know if it's true, but apparently a lot of people are saying the sources were true.
Yeah.
Twitch gets hacked, becomes a victim of data breach. They're currently getting on this. What do you feel like this does for them? How do you feel about the creators making this much? And like I said, the top 1%, the top 0.1% of people on Twitch is making this. How do you feel about this so far?
Well, as a creator, I feel like it's just like the job, when they say, please don't share how much you make to other employees because jealousy is going to pop up.
Right, yeah.
They're going to be like, why the fuck is he making more than me? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's one thing. But I feel like everybody, how do I say this, digs up their own environments, how they want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like this might start to bring some drama with the Twitch, how they get paid.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know, I feel like some of these were like, why the fuck is he making more than me? I'm more engaging. I'm more this. His fucking camera is fucking gay and he's getting more than me.
Right.
So yeah, of course, fucking, it's gonna be a hot topic if it didn't already happen. As far as the company, the only thing that I feel like it's gonna hurt is just the fact that it got hacked. A big
Yeah.
ass corporation got hacked.
Right. And not only that too, but it's like you got it at a bad time with YouTube and Twitch beefing. Like, this is a bad time for this information to be coming out, It's gonna hurt a lot of pockets.
Now, who do you think that was behind this? Like, what was the purpose of this? Whoever got the info out.
It's hard to say. YouTube would never. Okay, I don't think YouTube would ever have this type of data breach.
Yeah.
And the fucking numbers on YouTube are gonna fucking soar crazy, bro. Whatever you think Twitch did for that, we're talking about numbers that just look like random fucking typing on calculators, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, like when you used to fucking do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the fucking calculator used to go error. That's gonna be the fucking number, bro, that pops up. Like, it's gonna be so huge.
You think it's gonna be that big?
Yeah, I'm just like, whoa. Yes, it's a lot. It's a huge number. So my overall thing is that it's nice to see. I'm not a pocket watcher. It's nice to see who's up there. I didn't see Ninja up there. I consider Ninja one of the top. Unless like he's
the
under a
main
different
ones, right?
bracket. Yeah. Unless he's under a different bracket where it's like, oh, he's exclusive, so it's like salary pay for him,
Well, I mean, he's last time we checked, he was like in the 30 million. The top of this list is 9 million, so he might just be on a different fucking list. It's not nowhere near this one.
Yeah, but this is what they made this month. Or like the months between August and we're not talking about outside shit. It's what they made on Twitch from August to October,
Oh, see, that changes. I thought it was like a yearly shit.
Nah. That's what I had originally
Wow.
thought too. So I think it's interesting, motivating for sure. I can see a lot of people having some dick measuring contests.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen comedically Tim the Tap Man and Nick Mercs, because Nick Mercs got the upper hand on him, 2 million.
Yeah.
So a lot of measuring going down there, and but it's all fun and a lot of speculation. I've already seen people say that these Twitch thoughts, they're not in the top market. The hot tub.
But I bet you
the hot
they're
tub
making
bitch.
way more than this.
No.
They have to be.
The women streamer.
Yeah, they have to be.
No,
All
I don't
this
think any
fucking-
women streamers are on this list. I'm not privy to them, but like I see a lot of men on here.
But do you think they're separated by gender?
Nah, if you're the top 25 creator, you gotta be mixed in with the entire crowd. You know, I'm not gonna separate it because imagine they would have just had two different lists. Oh, male and female. The fucking women would throw a fit, bro. So I see maybe I see cases for like women not getting the same pay or being thrown around a Twitch, but again, this is all like commission based,
Yeah.
But for like contracts and shit, it could get messy
Especially
for
with-
like
yeah.
contracts,
Especially
exclusive
the
contracts. Yeah, because like numbers get out like that. Oh, like for example, one of my favorite podcasts, the Joe Budden podcast, they were on the brink of signing another deal with Spotify. The main guy, Joe Budden, wanted 100 million, right? Because Joe Rogan got 100 million. They weren't offering him that. They're probably offering him like 15, 20 million,
Yeah.
He left the platform. It was a big, huge fight deal that he found out that because of a leaked report saying that Joe Rogan made 100 million off his podcast deal with Spotify. It's going to put them in a bind. I think it's going to put them in a bind. And I'm surprised at some of these numbers, but it's a lot of shit. I think this is going to hurt Twitch at the end of the day because of their beef with YouTube. I could see YouTuber be like, bro, you're only getting paid like 8 mil, like 2 mil a month. Right here, you could be making 4 or 5. Feed your family,
Yeah, that's true.
So I figure that we're on that type of time, And two of the people that I know on this list, which is funny, but two people on this list right now I know that have exclusive deals with Twitch. And I believe 3. And I think Shroud is one of them. Nick Mercs, just currently we were gonna talk about it later on, but it's kind of fitting in with the topic. Nick Mercs signed an exclusive deal with Twitch, and then XQZ has been on a secret on the low contract with Twitch. That's why he hasn't got anything offers from YouTube. So
Yeah.
let's see. Nick Mercs signed an exclusive deal with Twitch. He chose it over YouTube. He's claiming that this is his biggest deal yet. So what do you think the number is?
Up in the, I don't know. It's fucking hard to say. What was his latest number that he had? Do you know?
On this video, it said 5 mil. So let's see, August, September, October. So this kind of leaked. So this is pretty much 2 months' income. So he probably made 2.5 each month. Money.
Maybe close to 50 mil? No?
I was thinking 50. It's probably like even an odd number too, like 55, 52 mil.
Yeah.
And I think that's more for like a 3 to 5 year exclusive streaming deal, because I think he just might have got out of his recent Twitch one, and if I'm correct about that took place back in those like 2017 2018 days. So I could see them, if they're dropping 50, I could see 10 million per year.
It's big. That's a big, hefty number.
It's big and hefty, like his neck. Love you, Nick.
Fucking Nick.
I like the way that they were trying to hold on to him, because YouTube was coming. But let me tell you something. I feel like had this happened before he signed on the dotted line, this might have he might have felt maybe like a breach of contracts, maybe like a you can't keep the numbers safe, info safe. We're gonna have to draw the line here, or potentially you couldn't give a fuck,
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So, do you think it was a good thing that he switched? You know, he took Twitch over YouTube, or do you feel like YouTube has enough talent right now?
No, I mean, YouTube can never have enough talent. There's always fucking people wanting to search for something. That's the thing about YouTube. Is like, I feel like YouTube is that kind of platform where a big creator right now is taking the spotlight, but in 2 or 3 years, here comes another one, and it has enough room for it to let it in, start its career there.
Right. Yeah.
It's like it's just like a big opportunity for everybody. It's not like, oh yeah, we have these big streamers, so it's gonna be kind of hard to become big here.
Well, and you know what too? It's always to each their own too. Like if they don't go after gaming creators, maybe like an IRL creator, a fucking hot tub creator, they could always kind of get those people. But to broaden their whole streaming platform,
Yeah.
I thought it would have been nice to get the few horsemen. You get Ninja, you get Tim the Tap Man, you get Dr. Lupo, you get Nick Mercs, like the four horsemen right there. Boom, the money makers.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah,
It'll
so
definitely take a big ass hit on Twitch.
yeah, I think that they were lucky. Like they were like super lucky getting this deal. It had to be a number that YouTube was like, nah, we're not going past that. And these fools are like, oh, we'll go past it and more for them to
We
sign
don't
it,
give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They lost. They saw Tim the Tatman leave. They saw Dr. Lupo leave. Those are two people right now that were just like on fire, like
Yeah.
all last year, all this year. So losing Nick would have probably crippled them, bro. Would have definitely crippled them. And then I would have seen Twitch not collapse, but you definitely would have seen the fucking, they would have to start paying these creators. That's all this is doing right now. And you see these numbers, you get motivated, at least for me, you get motivated to try to make more.
Uh-huh.
I'm just seeing too many creators bitch, bro. They're bitching about like, oh, that's the top 0.001%. Like, that's why I know that number, that statistic. Because Foos did the math, Foos
Yeah.
did the math. Some guy fucking streamed like 60, 70 fucking hours in 1 week, made $100. You know what I'm saying? While these guys are fucking doing 8-hour streams every 2 days, making fucking 5-6 million. People. There's a lot of hatred towards these guys right now.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure there is.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
So, do you feel like they are going to start acquiring more people, or do you feel like they're going to just hold on to the few people that they have and wait till the cycle ends?
I'm pretty sure they're gonna wait until the cycle ends, because I'm pretty sure they have a team where they're constantly looking for new talent.
Yeah.
So it could be, a while before we see new shit pop up. But like I said, I feel like it's a platform where even if you take the deal or not, it for them is like, yeah, we'll find more people. Because look at how many people like from this past year are interested in being a fucking streamer.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I told you, 2017, 2018, like that was like the age of streaming. Like, oh, let me become
Yeah.
a streamer. Let me do this. They're making how much? And now it's like they're making what? Like
Yeah,
lottery
exactly.
number monies, bro. Fuck, just sitting on a
It's
computer,
crazy.
like fucking doing like random shit. Good for them, but it's like fuck, dude. Like there's just so many ways to get an easy bag.
And that's one of them. So
Yeah. So
of course there's gonna be a lot of people fucking trying to get this position.
oh yeah, and then I think it's more dangerous. And we'll get off of this after this. I don't want to, give people the right idea, but there's a lot of Me Too shit going around. Hate to see you somebody on the top 25 because of this data leak. Enter some bad ideas into people's minds. And start talking about he touched me and. He
Oh
did
yeah.
this to me, and because they see that type of number and figure attached to this person, real or not, accurate or not, I just don't want to see that. I don't want to see, people just being fed information and they just fucking run off with it.
And cause
So-
some fucking drama.
Yeah. So I'll leave it at that, and then we can move on. Listen, we talked about Far Cry earlier.
Yeah.
Great game, love it, fun game. It's one of those games that you play with your buddy, and you're just like, damn, this is so fucking fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all the random shit.
Now, a day or two ago, me and you were streaming the game.
Yeah.
We're playing. Got to the end of the stream. We got into a new camp.
Okay.
We started exploring the camp, seeing what was, in the camp. Looked huge. It was like a bunch of stuff we haven't seen before. We got to that part of the level where it's like, damn, like all this shit. Like, let's look around. We're going to need all this stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
We walked into a ring. And lo and behold, a little Mexican voice just right out the corner. And by the way, side note, how does it feel to play a game without any subtitles? Refreshing? So there's another guy in Spanish. Oh, cockfighting. And me and Silence are like, what? So we go over there, right? Boom, you kick it. It's like Mortal Kombat for chicken fighting, okay?
That shit was fucking.
That shit was fucking fun, bro. I'm gonna speak for myself, okay?
Yeah.
That shit was fun. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, that shit was fucking fun too. It threw me out because I wasn't. It's the kind of shit you're not expecting to see in a fucking game, especially in this age.
Right. This was like the Scarface game when you could bet on fighting, like back in the day, you know?
Yeah. That shit was fire.
This was a very interesting and ballsy, by the way. So ballsy that PETA is urging Ubisoft to remove cockfighting in Far Cry 6. How do you feel about their concerns about removing this?
They need to fucking get over it. It's a fucking game.
Right. I'm with you. I believe that it's a game. They need to be able to, differentiate, like video games from reality, fiction from reality.
Yeah.
I think we get caught up in these, not like Me Too shits, but everybody's a victim. Everybody wants attention and shit. And here comes PETA. Oh, you quit doing that. Like, I want you to focus on real life shit. Don't focus on the video game.
It's like fucking telling Grand Theft Auto, hey, can you please stop all the violence and shit?
Yeah. We're motivating people to buy chickens and fight. Okay, people are getting the motivation anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely not from this game.
Right. So, let me tell you something.
They haven't been enough around Mexicans.
Yeah, they haven't been around enough. Okay? And the story that you're about to hear right now is one of the most Mexican stories I have. So, me and you played cockfighting, right?
Yeah.
I beat you.
Okay.
Now, what if I told you cockfighting was in my blood?
What?
So, it's a funny story, okay? It's a real 100% true story. I heard this from many of people in my family.
Okay.
So, back in the day, my great-grandfather, who lived in Mexico, he had his own little ranch. He was, from what my mom tells me, they were rich, okay? They were kind of rich back then, like they had their own fucking stores, they had their own ranch, they had their own business and shit, right?
Yeah.
My mom told me my great-grandfather was a cockfighter.
Oh,
And a good one, too.
okay.
He had the little spurs on the fucking chicken. We would have them fucking fight. Had a chicken that was like so good in the fucking pantalla where he was like super legendary, would fuck up anybody, his chicken and shit. He took like one loss, I think, the fucking chicken before he died. But
shit is fun.
that was like how my grandfather would fucking make some type of money, was betting on these fucking chickens.
Yeah.
So, the other day I remember and I'm whooping your ass in this fucking cockfighting game, and I'm like, yes. I was like, I saw this article too, and I'm like, people are doing this shit regardless. They're not looking to a game. For a clear example, we watched The Sopranos, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go fucking kill people. shake them down for fucking restaurant money. You know, I watched Breaking Bad. I'm not selling meth. I fucking watched Warzone. I don't want to join the military, you know? Like, so I listened to this story. I thought it was funny. It reminded me of that story, right? Legendary cockfighter. So, I think they just really need to separate fiction from reality. And I also think that we kind of gotta stop PETA. We gotta stop PETA at some fucking point and look at them in their face and be like, it's okay to trip about this, but not this, you know? And not get scrutinized for it. Because I went to Twitter. I spoke my mind about it on Twitter. Told people it's fiction. It's a fucking work of art.
Yeah.
They need to chill the fuck out. And all these fucking animal activists left and right. Oh my God, how could you say that? These chickens in the game are dying. No, they're not.
Oh, yeah.
The other guy picked up the chicken. The chicken was moving. He was pissed he lost. Okay.
He was fine.
They confused Silencer's fucking rooster for a hen and they threw him back in there, okay? He was getting no pussy that day.
Sad day of America.
As a matter of fact, when they opened the cage of Silencer's fucking cock rooster, they found a fucking egg in the hay, okay?
All right.
I gotta throw a couple jokes in there. So, so you feel like they just need to understand fact from fiction?
I don't know. They're getting a little too sensitive.
Yeah,
Like,
perfect.
It's a damn game.
Yeah.
Just let it go.
Yeah. Like we don't even have the government tripping on like what would Russia say? Like we're fucking clapping their cheeks in fucking every war zone map. They're losing the war. We're getting the upper hand. We're invading fucking Russia, fucking them up. Like Russia don't say shit. Russia's like, all right, come do it in real life, you know? I'm just expecting that type of behavior from PETA. So I just thought it was really stupid. I think they said some other shit too about the fucking Jack Horseman head, or how it was like people were abusing horses, and I'm like, no, the fuck they're not. Nobody's putting on a real horse head.
How the hell are you abusing them horse? We can't even fucking do anything.
You can't even get close to a horse.
horse.
Fam, have you tried to get close to a horse and hurt it? Any fucking pain that it feels, that shit's gonna kick you, bro. Like, it's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, people are ridiculous. They're stupid.
Yeah, fucking stupid. So, PETA just needs to chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have cockfighting in my veins, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not out there fighting roosters, you know?
Just in the game, buddy.
Just in the game, you
Relax.
know? Undefeated. Undefeated. We'll move on
Challenge
from that.
accepted.
Yeah, you know? Who dares, okay? Join me. Whoever dares. I got money on my fucking rooster any day, okay? All right.
I'm ready.
Now, speaking of being able to tell from fact and fiction, we have something that's trying to be from fiction into realistic fiction, you know? And that is the new Resident Evil movie, Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. They finally have a trailer and a release date for the movie.
Okay.
Now, I watched the trailer. Did you watch the trailer?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, without giving any spoilers, the trailer looked trash, okay? And, well, the shit that they showed in the trailer didn't look terrible. Looked really good, well edited.
Mm-hmm.
The trailer seemed to show, like, only, like, the first two scenes and, like, kept repeating it throughout the trailer, you know?
Okay.
Not to give nothing away. I think that's what they were trying to do it. So it might be a good reason that they're trying to not show too much in the trailer. But it looked ass. But it looked good. If that's kind of like a thing where something looks good, but it looks trash, but it's maybe gonna look good because they made the trailer so terrible.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're
Because
saying.
we're like in an age where like movies are giving the entire movie in a fucking 2-minute trailer, bro. Like they just give you the whole spiel on how the main protagonist dies or saves the day, and I don't like that shit, you know?
Yeah.
They did it with me with Invisible Man. So Invisible Man, they fucking showed how the guy was invisible, and I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you ruining it, you know? So they didn't show much. Now, what is your excitement level for Resident Evil, this movie?
My rating level?
Your excited level. Like, how are you excited? Do you feel like... Have you ever played Resident Evil 2?
No, I've played other Resident Evils and I've seen the Resident Evil movies. Now, as far as this one, I need to see the actual, what do you call it? The
Trailer?
the trailer that you just mentioned, yeah.
Right.
'Cause
Yeah.
you can kind of feel, but I don't know. See, it's weird because on some movies, you get the feeling of the trailer, and then you're like, hell yeah, this is gonna be fucking hype, and then the movie's trash, and vice versa. You know?
Right. And and like I said too, like I have the feeling that it's like, oh, we're not going to show you too much. But if you play the games, you kind of know where they're going, you know?
Yeah.
They had some type of characters, some type of scene by scene comparison to like the game, and the accuracy seemed to be there. My only issue is that the game has like a really weird transition from the beginning to the end, you know? First, you're on the fucking streets of Raccoon City, you're in the fucking police station, and then towards the end, you're at a fucking bottom substation of some secret umbrella corporation, and you're fighting for your life on a fucking train, you know?
Okay.
So I think for this movie to be successful, it's going to have to be like a 2.5 hour movie.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think they can do anything for like an hour and a half. I don't think they should split it up into 2 movies. I think if they do anything other than have the entire story in just this movie, I think it's going to be a disjustice to the fans and a disjustice to the movie. And it's going to put it right below the category of the actual Resident Evil movies that we have now, you know? Because those movies, the first one, started off a little good, you know? The second one, once the bitch started flying and having superpowers and shit, I'm like, okay, relax. We're trying to give women super characters a little too much, okay? Like she's not that cool, you know, Claire.
You need to chill out.
Yeah, like the other Claire right now that we're looking at in this game, she looks like her. She seems to be doing some phenomenal acting. Hopefully, no corny lines. I'm excited for it. I give it based off the trailer, I'm going to give it a 4. No, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 headshots. Okay. And that's just based off the trailer. And after, by the way, I am not watching no more trailers after this.
Until you see the actual movie?
Until I see the movie. Because I don't want nothing to be spoiled. They already showed main characters of things that you want to see, like certain monsters that you defeated in the game. And I'm like, oh, man, like, that's it. Nothing more. I want everything to be a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's see here. We got another topic, okay? We'll skip that one. We'll leave that alone. But let's see here. Now, we had, some controversy in the Nintendo world yet again.
Nintendo's always fucking having bullshit going on.
Yeah, but this time it's Nintendo versus fans.
Okay.
And I can't believe this is 50-50 as far as beef goes, but here we go. Smash Bros. Did their final character reveal for DLC, their fighter pack. A lot of people had some speculation of which characters were going to be the final character, but nothing was concrete. So to kind of add in who they added to the game, you got Mac from Mike Tyson Punch-Out. You got the guy from fucking Tekken. Okay, you got Street Fighter. You got Mega Man. Right?
Okay.
A lot of like interesting crossovers. A lot of anime sword characters. Okay.
Yeah.
Fans were hoping that they would get their answer to either 1 or 2 characters. The first character was going to be Waluigi, which is the purple, tall, lengthy, ugly Smash Brother one.
Yeah.
Or they wanted Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And ladies and gentlemen, they chose Sora.
The whore.
Sora the Hora from It's a boy. It's a boy.
Wearing a fedora.
They chose Sora from Kingdom Hearts, which I was pretty excited, right? A lot of people were excited. They were thanking the guy because that was one of his main things that he promised them, that he was going to try to get that character in there. It's the final character, which means the game is going to stop being in development. They're not going to put too much focus on it. They're going to take a break, and then I believe they're going to come back. They're going to, collaborate again and make another Smash Bros. For the newer console, or this one as well, because this one's not too old, but they just came out with the OLED Nintendo Switch, which, by the way, I heard that was fucking ass. It was just bigger.
Yeah, it's the same shit. That's what I was doing too.
Yeah,
just
bigger,
a fucking different display.
Yeah, bigger and brighter. That's all it was. Bigger, brighter, expensive.
Mine became this fucking paperweight.
I told you, Nintendo products they don't hit like that, bro. They're cool, but it's like, eh.
It's something else. Yeah, I might fucking reset it on eBay, to be honest with you, instead of having it just collect dust.
That's fucking funny. So, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, how do you feel about this being in Smash Bros?
I don't fucking. I never played. I played Smash Bros. And it's everything that has to do with Nintendo. I really don't give a shit.
Yeah,
because I'm never gonna play it.
I have Smash Bros. So, it's like,
when was the last time you touched it?
Like maybe like Road Trip, which was like in what was it, like June?
When you came to Houston?
Nah, it was when I went to Las Vegas and Cali.
That shit was fucking
it was like June.
months ago.
Yeah, it was like May, June ish.
See, another fucking paperweight.
Yeah, it was like May, June-ish. My thing is that with the game in general, it's too plain, bro. Like the whole 2D shit, like it's classic, but it needs to be revitalized. Maybe some 3D fights. Like I'm even looking at Mortal Kombat, like 2D, like two-dimensional, where you can just go back and like, bro, go back to the Mortal Kombat 3D, where you can walk around each other, circle around the fucking arena to fight. Like, let's go back to that shit. Like, let's go back to that. That's more interesting.
I think the games for Nintendo, they're specifically made just to entertain you,
right?
Rather than fucking put you in a competitive state like PS games or Xbox.
Yeah, but my thing is always that it's not. Even if they don't want to be like that, you play them, it's repetitive. It's too repetitive.
I had so I know some guy that has that I went to school with, right?
Right.
And he has one. And tell me what this. I had to unfriend this motherfucker because you know what? He literally said, "Hey, you should download Animal Crossing. It's fucking dope." And then I went to his page. I hit delete. Unfriend.
Caesar. And this is one of the homies that you're with, like back in those fucking gangbanging days too. The toughest fucking gangster and he's just like, "Yo, bro, let's play Animal Crossing."
Fucking Southside. Let's build fucking Southside in fucking Animal Crossing. They'll never get us.
Let's fucking get these turnip sales, bro. Let's get these turnip sales up. I gotta pay Tom Nook.
Let's expand in the game.
Oh shit!
That shit is funny.
Yeah. So they added Sora, which is cool. They also had some type of partnership with Disney, and they have Nintendo adding in not only just Nintendo 64 classics, but they're also focusing on adding in the Kingdom Hearts 3 games, the 3 games that were missing from the collection, I believe. So in Nintendo Switch is pretty interesting,
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and it's like two businesses that you would think that would collaborate together and work extremely well together. Disney and fucking Nintendo. Mario and Mickey. Like, it's night and day.
War.
Yeah, like it has to be the same shit. So, now, they have a new competitor on the block. And let me tell you, if I were Smash Bros, I'd be a little scared, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, yeah. So I thought that when Sony PlayStation All-Stars, whatever, came out, Smash Bros might have took a hit, right? They fucking bounced through it, okay? What fucking bullet, Bounced off their fucking chest like Superman.
Okay.
This one, on the other hand, they have a lot of IPs, bro. I'm talking about the new Nickelodeon All-Star Brawls or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I seen the. I think you showed me a fucking video of this where fucking
Right.
SpongeBob was fucking hitting somebody.
Yes. Now they have like Turtles, they have SpongeBob. Just classic like cartoons, bro. And
It's fucking wild.
classic maps from like it's childhood, like in 3D. Like it looks so nice. I might even get it, you know? I might trade winning one of these games, just go get it because it looks so fun. So, with all that being said, do you think that with this game coming out at this specific time, that Smash Bros is on their end with this game? Do you feel like it's going to motivate them to come out with a better, bigger one, or do you feel like they're going to look at it as like the PlayStation Brawl All-Star shit and they're just going to brush past it again?
I could like make different versions of the game.
It's the same type of play style / format, but it's different, like IP, intellectual property. It's like SpongeBob, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Hey Arnold, Cat Dog. Like I'm pretty sure they're gonna have Cat Dog if they don't have him now. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that they don't have that many characters right now, but I think if they dip in their bag, bro, and they start taking these things from Fortnite, if they get any type of characters from fucking Cartoon Network, you know,
Howdy the dog.
yeah, like they start reaching in their fucking bag, bro, and start just like getting collaborative fighters and characters, I think they could fucking blow Smash Bros out the water, bro. It might be too early.
You think so?
We got to see what this one looks like first, you know? It looks a little slow right now, but if they focus on like their fighter pack and they start releasing something within a month or two, little hints and shit, like how they're going to do things with the DLC, I
Yeah.
think they have a chance to compete. But we're going to have to wait until they start showing us something. But right now, I feel like it's a little too early to say that they're going to completely take over. Not completely take over, but they're going to be at least a competitive brand.
Well, I think it's gonna take a lot of fucking resources and a lot of money to be fucking licensing all these characters out.
Yeah, but it's Nickelodeon. Like,
But do you think it'll be? I don't know. I feel like this kind of game is gonna be targeted towards a certain audience, but I don't know. It's a weird concept. I mean, it's a good concept, but the core of it, just knowing that they're fucking characters, it I don't know. It might be a hit. It's in the 50-50 type of thing.
let me see here. I'm gonna read off a list, okay, of like some certain characters from them, and it's gonna give you a broad idea of how well you think they're gonna compete. So it's quite simple. Google's being a little slow here. My apologies, guys. Let me see here, because if we look up who they have
Yeah.
currently in the game, it's gonna tell you a lot, right? It's gonna tell you how far they're willing to actually go. So here we go. We're looking at it right now. You have SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Avatar, the Earthbender, the Waterbender from Avatar. Two characters I don't know, but I know I've seen them on Nick. Two Ninja Turtles, right? You have Leonardo and then you have Michelangelo. April O'Neil, Ren and Stimpy. I believe this is like Buff SpongeBob, Invader Zim, Cat Dog, Reptar from Rugrats, Nigel
Okay.
Thornberry, Helga from Hey Arnold, Danny Phantom, and then something from like the monster shit. So their roster in general right now is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20. They have 20 characters right now.
You think that's enough to launch? I think that's enough to launch it.
To launch, yes. But
Because they have a good selection.
Right, but to keep people entertained until they get DLC, I don't think they have enough.
Yeah, but I mean, to get the licensing, how long could it take until people, I mean, of course they're gonna build some kind of story off this.
Right, but it's yeah, some stories. But let me just go ahead and some data mining that they might have gotten. Right.
Mhm.
So they have Shredder, which would be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They have Garfield.
Okay.
A lot of names, and this is really about to get crazy. Tommy Pickles from Rugrats, Chucky Finster, Jimmy Neutron.
Okay.
Okay, Cindy Vortex, which is also I think Jimmy Neutron. Dark Danny, Vlad, Plasimus, Donatello, Donnie Thornberry, which would be really cool. He's a little freak with the fucking shorts and no shirt.
Oh yeah.
Eliza Thornberry, Plankton, Mr. Crab, Squidward, Zuko, Rocco, Filbert. Now, there was a name I felt like they might have missed. Okay? And I'm a little upset. Where the fuck is Timmy Turner?
Oh yeah.
So that's just in their bag. So you think
Who's
that
gonna be the fucking boss?
right? Who do you feel like is going to be like for sure in there? Because those are all data mined ideas.
I don't know. It's hard to say. Because what if they? I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be kind of hard for with the licensing shit, especially the creators from these big studios, especially from coming from Cartoon Network.
Yeah, but they own the like we're talking about if they cross brand, which it's highly doubtful. So we're talking about if they own the IP. So like they own Doug. I don't know if you remember Doug. It didn't have like a long run. Rocco's Modern Life, Real Monsters. They have Hey Arnold. Let's see here. The Angry Beavers. Huh? Remember the Angry Beavers?
I'm trying to look at all because they already have a fucking website out.
Rocket Power? If they go on their back for fucking Rocket Power, bro. As Told by Ginger, I don't see her fighting. Timmy Turner, a slap. Jimmy Neutron has to be DLC for sure. Danny Phantom. They really can't go. I mean, that's it. I think that's it. I don't think that's that might be it, bro. Unless they start getting like from like the real live action shows, I doubt they're gonna be fucking getting anything cool. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just looking for show
What
guys.
is that? That
Oh.
the people from those fucking Adventure Time guys?
Oh, I don't know. I know who you're talking about though. Them?
Yeah, those. I mean, they're good. It could be a good fit for this.
Hold on.
Also, what the fuck is that cartoon called with the orange hair? That girl, the spy.
Oh, it's Disney. That's Disney. Yeah, Kim Possible.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's Kim Possible.
Disney,
Yes,
okay.
Disney. Let me read off a few names, okay? Blue's Clues. DLC, okay?
All right.
Little Bill. Dora the Explorer.
Okay.
With the backpack, bro? Okay, you didn't like that? Okay. Listen. This is
Put out
if
the
they
green
get
card.
deep in their fucking bag, okay? What the fuck is it? Wonder Pets?
I don't know
Backyardigans,
about-
bro? Backyardigans in
Wonder
fucking
Pets.
this game. The Backyardigans. Bro, they're gonna have to reach in their fucking bag crazy. Like, I'm hopeful for them, but I'm looking at it right now for shows and shit. They have to get deep in their fucking bag, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the guy that looked like SpongeBob, he was a powdered toast man, apparently, from the Red and Stimpy show. But yeah, I think
We're missing some kind of characters that are big. Are probably missing.
we're
I don't
probably
think so.
missing them. But like, just for a rough idea, I believe that's going to be the pinnacle of the game. We kind of jabbed it on a little bit, but
You'll see they should put Ed and Eddie. That would be dope.
Ed and Eddie would be cool. Some type of crossover, you know what I'm saying? Like I've
Yeah.
seen You know, we've seen it already in Fortnite where DC and Marvel have been in the same game, you know. So I could see them dropping some coin for some outside stuff. But let me tell you something. If they go to Disney and they go to what's it fucking called? If they go to Disney, they go to Cartoon Network, and they really like get in their fucking, you know, like, hey, let me license this for this game.
Yeah.
I don't think Smash Bros could fuck with that. But that's a huge if, you know.
Imagine if they start fucking licensing fucking Boondocks. All these characters.
No, I don't think they would go that far. Adult Swim characters.
American
leave that shit
Dad.
up there. Yeah. No, they wouldn't do that.
Fucking meat. The what is it called? The fucking meat that and the fries that are
Oh, Aqua Team Force? The fucking
fucking
meatball.
DLC.
Nah. No, they wouldn't do that shit. All right. Oh, we had a good laugh there. Oh, man. Listen, guys, I enjoyed today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's listening to us overseas, okay? We're in America. You guys listen to us everywhere. UK, Italy, Spain, Russia, Germany, Ukraine, Australia. Fuck, dude. Like South America, Africa. Like Africa. Like, damn, that's fucking crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's badass, yeah.
That's badass. I take that as a fucking compliment. I hope you guys are enjoying this, okay? Remember, some of the words that I'm saying, you can't say in English, guys. You can't just say it, you know? It's bad. It's offensive, okay? So, you know, I hope you just don't learn the English from me, okay? I'm not the person to be teaching anybody anything.
We're no teachers.
Yeah. All right, Silencer, what are your tips for today?
You know, if you're gonna go and swim in uncharted waters, make sure you license your meatball.
Okay. All right. And listen, guys, if you're ever flossing on the internet, showing people fat sacks of cash, just be careful because, you know, something might happen where your company that you work at or the government might have a data breach and you might not be having that money that you were flashing in the video, okay? Like some of these Twitch streamers. And with that being said, guys, my name is Killing Spree 37.
My name is Silencer.
We're out!
Killing Spree 37!
Give me some chon chon.
The champion of the world, Killing Spree 37!